Pastor John from the Holy Lutheran Episcopalian of the 3rd generation to the 4th generation, New Christianity that is in alliance with the Mormons and the Episcopalians and the Pentecostals and any other branch that is necessary to just basic progressive Christianity. Because if you want to have a balanced conversation about what Christianity is, we have to acknowledge the general change and evolution in the winds of the changing of thought, the changing of like structure, the changing of like industry and evolution within like, you know, the earth and, you know, even the fucking, the quote unquote, I guess the steel for a mature conversation. Like Jesus is like refining at the end of the Bible a lot of the wisdom, like towards the end of the book. That's where everything is, like all the lessons are kind of get piled up, right? Revelations, it's like this is what all of the previous stories, it amounted to that conclusion. Revelation, the last chapter book in the Bible, right? So if you're going to talk about the last chapter book in the Bible, it ultimately got to that turn from the preceding chapters of the recent turns. So that was the end result of all of what the previous, their metaphorical storylines are pointing to, which is an alchemical book, because they're even saying like, you know, some type of astrology, astrotheology, it also reflects the Bible too, right? In a casual way. So it's also like us, like the Bible is also like, you know, the soul is growing up too, casually saying that. So when we're talking about the Bible and we're talking about books and how the book, the narrative changes throughout the seasons of the books, and within the last season is the revelation, and Jesus is there present in the end times. The Christ consciousness is there, us metaphorically, all of us collectively being Jesus as well, all is one type of within the heart, right? Type of shit. Basic New Age teachings. So within those basic New Age teachings, Revelation is saying Jesus has all of this wisdom from all of the previous stories, because that's just the sequence of the story. And within Jesus giving us wisdom from the Bible, and the Bible saying the enemy's trying to hurt you, the enemy's trying to take it down. Well, we have to ask Jesus, who is the enemy? Who is Satan? You know, standardly putting it, and not and obviously I get the dynamics of opposition there, and like obviously, you know, the material front is people had it locked in, and now there's a as above change of guard. So my fucking precision detail of this, of in the narrative astrotheologically, and then the tech and the MIT and the data infrastructure, most ironically being after that, and me originally explaining that, and your shit can't compute that, that's laughable. So now I'm being specific on a whole different level too. You have the best life ever. #1 intelligence, baby. Underground.